we are back with episode 3 of Sonic Genesis. And today we have ourselves yet another guest. Don't forget that I'm bringing in every guest for this event because I want to see us all go through this game. In the meantime, let me introduce my guest. Say hi.
Hi, I'm feeling a little woozy. This game's making me claustrophobic already, guys. I'm MonoChromium.
Just at least give a proper introduction while we see through the game.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to get a lot worse, but yeah, my name is MonoChromium, and I'm just, hanging out, just kind of doing my own thing. I don't know how in-depth you want me to go here. I don't think, have you posted episode 2 at this point?
I haven't posted episode 2 yet. Okay. I'm about to post it. It's a once-a-week thing. I'm just uploading once a week.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on Sonic Genesis, first of all? Because I know this game is really bad.
As I've said, because the screen is way too zoomed in for this whole thing. I know that they had a certain idea of how they wanted the game to be. I know they wanted to make it kind of more the aspect ratio of the Genesis version, but because they made the whole Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog, and they zoomed it out for that one, and it was like, it was weird for that one, but I don't know, they didn't do this right. There's absolutely so many problems with it, and I'm just like, nope.
It is rape! I beat through the entire game in just 2-3 hours, and I wondered to myself, how the heck can a game be this bad I can beat it this quick?
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, this was the point before, because really, I would say, they should have made this like a downloadable thing or something like that, but this was before they really had a lot of downloadable titles for, any system when they made this game, so it was just like, I understand why they put it on the GBA, but it was just not ready to handle what they were trying to do with it, you know what I mean? So.
None of us were ready, believe me.
Yeah, I'm still not ready. I'm still looking at this going, what the hell? You want
to know what the weird thing about this is? It was released at the same time as one of the worst Sonic games ever made.
Yep.
Sonic 06.
Yep. And
the YouTube user The Great Clement did a review of Sonic 06, and he just released part 6, and let me tell you, it's the most hilarious and the most informative video review ever. I was literally laughing. You should check it out. It's just hilarious.
I was dying on that one. It's definitely.
And believe me, it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right now trying to go through Spring Yard Zone without so much as snapping in two. Because when I did this, my thoughts were like, I just need to go through this slowly, nice and slowly, because I don't want to lose all my rings.
And you know what? That's the worst mistake somebody who makes a Sonic game could make, is making you have to go through something slowly. Because it's just, Sonic's about going fast. I don't care what anybody says about the whole, precise platforming thing. And I know the levels get more difficult as you get later on, but Sonic's about going fast. And if you can't accomplish that, then the game is just not good from the start,
Then the game's just a pure utter fail, no matter how you look at it.
Really.
Yeah, though there are like a lot of things wrong with it. The first thing wrong with it is the slowdown, because there's like a lot of slowdown in this game.
Yeah, I can see
and we just finished the first act. Yeah, and you notice how slow it's moving, but when you get to the special stages, everything speeds up like really fast, and you don't even know what you're doing. It takes like a lot of precision. Like you have to be really quick or you're screwed up. But not to mention the physics is just messed up.
Yeah, physics are really messed up on this one. It's just, I mean, I've never played it, but I can just look at it and I can tell you there's no tweaking, there's no polish on the physics engine or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. It just pains
Sega must have gotten lazy.
How can they release something like this? Like, I don't understand,
I know. Not only that, but there's like a lot of things wrong. The slowdown's one of them, especially with the speed up on the special stages. Another thing wrong with it is the music. Most times the music is just really bad remixes. I swear.
Yeah.
And need I forget to mention the sound effects. The sound effects are also crappy too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying to go through the special stage without so much as snapping, and I was like, come on, get my ass in there! And I'm like, thank you. Yeah. But then this happens. I couldn't get the Chaos Emerald because it kept moving around. Oy. When I beat the game, I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, which sucks. Though it would have been nice if I would have gotten all 6. Then I wouldn't be needing to do this anymore. Sheesh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ending doesn't change too much from getting all the Chaos Emeralds, from what I understand, if it's the same as the original. But, I mean, I don't blame you for not getting all of them, It's a tedious process enough, so.
Yeah, I know, but there's also a lot of things. Also, the hit detection can be really bad. Say, for example, in Marble Zone, when you're like far away and when you get closer where the spikes are, you get hit by the spikes even though you're not actually touching the spikes. And I know right away that this game is just so bad.
Yeah.
It's just terrible,
Yeah,
I
you can
swear.
look
I
at
asked
it. You don't even
myself
have
why
to
I
play
did
it.
this.
I can watch it right now. And I know, like I can
yeah,
tell right now.
Though normally when I was playing Sonic for the Sega Genesis, I would actually go through it like quick because I would actually know what to do. The physics are just right, the gameplay is right, everything about Sonic the Hedgehog is just right. Nowadays you can get like Sonic anywhere, and I died. I'm like, what the? Oh my god!
How did you do that?
And
did it like crush
I
you
don't
or something?
know. The physics is just messed up, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going up the high road. I'm taking the low road instead. No way. I don't want to get smashed by it again. Just wait till you reach Labyrinth, because Labyrinth is like a major pain in the ass. I lost 3 lives in Labyrinth. Because normally, if anybody would play this game, they would just give up in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Not to mention that even if you're moving, you can't stop unless you hit you like press left. You just keep moving even if you're not pressing right. And I keep asking myself, did they even bother fixing like the movement detection? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of things wrong with it, and believe me, no wonder this game got so badly reviewed. Same for Sonic 06. Though Sonic 06 got at least a 5 according to GameSpot, Sonic Genesis got like a 2.7. Even for a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah.
Nowadays you can find Sonic anywhere. You can find it like in ROMs, you can find it like in Sonic Mega Collection, Wii Virtual Console. Even in Sonic Generations, you can unlock Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which is actually pretty awesome. But I also noticed that the music just suddenly stopped and then it just sped up again. It came back normal again. Now I know there's like a serious problem.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, I see a lot of the same polish problems that they had in Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis. Like there's a lot of lag. The sounds don't sound right. You know, there's a lot of problems with it. But I see a lot of the shades of the same thing that you see in Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis. It's just like the point of releasing 2 games. You know, one could be bad. Okay, fine, I understand. You guys are working on 2 games at once. But when you release 2 games that you didn't work enough on, it's just sloppy. You know, it just doesn't make sense either. So.
It's not just sloppy, but it's also laziness.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of it because Sonic was the 15th anniversary of Sonic, and they released Sonic 06 for $60, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Nowadays, Sonic 06 is out of print.
And it's understandable why.
Yeah, because it's so bad.
Right.
Not to mention, I hear that like the Sega is like trying to get rid of characters that couldn't get like minor speaking roles. Like for example, Big the Cat. He had him in one game, make that 2 counting Sonic Heroes, but he was never seen again.
Right. Yeah, and that's a shame, really. I like Big. I don't think
I like Big too, but what I also like was Gamma.
Gamma was awesome. I really like Gamma.
Yeah, I know, and now it's replaced with Omega.
Omega just didn't feel as human. Like it felt like the robots in the E series were more human when Gamma was around, and Omega just, you know, kill everything, and it's like, okay, we get it. You're a fighting robot. We get it.
The only saving grace from like Sonic Adventure was that Gamma died, and it was just really sad.
It was.
That to me, I believe, was Gamma's saving grace because, let's face it, Gamma was an awesome character, and a lot of people liked Gamma. And the way he died was just...
It just sealed the deal
sad.
pretty much, you know?
Yeah, and it saved him a lot of trouble because he eventually ended up in Sonic Battle, but my guess it was like another model of Gamma.
Yeah, it was like a copy, basically, that he made.
Yeah. Though nowadays, Sonic games are getting better with Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, and I think... And the 3DS version of Generations is actually pretty good.
Yeah. I haven't played the 3DS version, but I've played, you know, the PS3 edition of Generations. It's really good. I really like the system in that. I didn't think I would like the boost system at first when they first came out with it in Unleashed, but it's kind of grown on me, you know, since then.
Me too.
So.
Though most times the boost would actually like speed up and it would give me like a lot of potential, believe me.
Right, yeah.
That's why they're like speedrunners. And the PC version, like, it's available on Steam. There's actually hacks.
Yeah, there's mods and hacks, and they're so cool, most of them. Like, I saw the one project somebody was doing. They were working on putting Sonic Adventure into Sonic Generations, like all the stages and all that stuff. And it felt really big and open and like more space than it needed to be from what I saw. But it was a really cool project, and I think it really goes to show the kind of creativity that some people can have with something like this when given that option. So.
This is why I believe the fans have a lot of potential when making Sonic hacks.
Yeah.
Like Sonic Megamix, for example. It's a really good hack. Though I'm hearing that they're going to release like a newer version, but they haven't announced on a release date yet.
Yeah. I haven't really heard too much about that one myself, but you know, like I said, it goes to show there's a lot of creativity even in just like, you know, the fans, because they know what they want to see and they go ahead and they can make it if they have the available tools. So.
Yeah, I agree. And at this point, we're almost at the end, because at this point, I wasn't taking any chances because of how bad the physics are. I had to be careful along the way, and I didn't want to fall to my death and go through it all over again.
Yeah, that would.
So you'll see the end of just how messed up the end boss is. The end boss is just ridiculously easy. Yeah, I'm not kidding. When I did this, I was like, Eggman's not even bothering to attack me because I was always keep moving and always hitting.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it seems like the physics really like screwed up a lot of the boss fights, because you can just keep jumping on people and hitting them and you like bounce up enough. Like in other Sonic games, you would bounce back down to the stage if you jumped up at Eggman, at one of his robots. But in this one, it's just like you can basically like gravitate right to him. It just makes it too easy.
Yeah, and you look at the boss fight here. Eggman's not doing anything. He's just moving around, and all I'm doing is hitting him. And I'm like, come on, Eggman. You're the boss. You're supposed to go down, grab one of the blocks, and break it apart.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. You're just floating. I mean, come on already. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's just...
Man, it's just one horrendous mess.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't do anything. Oh, my God.
What were they thinking, you know?
Yeah, what were they thinking? And unfortunately, at this point, we're almost out of time, because once we hit the boss, like the canister thing right here, I messed up on the name, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of Sonic Generations, and Mono, you can end it by hearing... You can end it like usual thing.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me on, and thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care.
All right. Take care. Peace out.